Hey, you got time for a beer? I know I do. Welcome to my show. My name's Jake. It's not Thursday, but I do have a new beer for you today. You can find me at Untapped, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, all at @2jake_69. Tell me your stories. I like to hear them. Hopefully you like to hear them because I'm going to tell them. You can like, comment, subscribe so that more people get to hear these things because, well, I would like that. It'd be great. Hopefully you'd like that too because, it's nice when people share things. The beer I've got for you today is Evil Urges. It's by Short's Brewing Company. They're out of Elk Rapids or Bel Air, depending upon where. It's a Belgian style dark ale brewed with amber candy sugar. So it's a Belgian. It should be pretty interesting. So let's get this guy started. Okay, so what I'm expecting is something a little dark. At least amber in color. Got this nice Trappist goblet here that I tried one. Actually, I really liked this. The one that came with this Westmail was a little bit more sour than I was expecting it to be so far as Belgians go. It's about half of that, which is about what I'm going to be able to fit in that. I'll pour more as we go on. So dark, like I was expecting. Belgian, so, man, I don't know what it is about Belgian beers, but I don't know, it's something like the banana or the bubblegum flavor is just not my favorite. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like it. It's a me thing, but it's dark, so that's good. This one's kind of heavy, if I remember correctly. I thought that it had a thing on here that said how much alcohol in it. My thought was it was around 7, but I'm not positive. It's not on here, that's fine. I thought it was around 7 though. So hopefully, actually I know, because I've had this one before, I just haven't ever checked it in on Untapped. So it's new, but not really new. It smells dark. Looks dark, so dark's a good thing. I mean, it's probably got banana in it, so that should be another thing that I should like, right? Let's give it a shot. It's dark. The candy sugar kind of gives it a full mouthfeel. So it fills the mouth right up. It feels like I still got stuff in my mouth, which is weird because, I mean, it shouldn't, right? It does have that weird Belgian taste, though. It's not my favorite. I can't exactly put my finger on it. It's probably like banana flavor, clove flavor, bubblegum flavor. It's not a thing that I like in beer, which is weird because I like all kinds of other flavors in beers. Pickles, sweet. Pickle, great in beer. Tomato, sure, that's fine. That sounds great in a beer. But this one, I don't know. It's not my favorite. I'd like to say that I like it. And so far as Belgians go, this one's pretty good. It's not as good as the Westmail, though. That one was actually good. It was sour instead of being sweet like this, I guess. Is there a beer that this reminds me of? Okay, so Bell's Quite Bright. It's got that weird flavor that you get from Belgians. Those Belgian, I don't know, Belgian beer is not my favorite. This one's dark though. It's got that dark bitterness in it. So it's kind of like a cross between like a wheat Belgian ale, like a light wheat Belgian ale, and a Guinness, I guess. So like Guinness and banana, or Guinness and bubblegum. I mean, when I explain it like that, does it make sense that it's not my favorite? I don't know. It's weird. because I drink more of these because they're not bad. They taste okay. You just have to be ready for it. It can't be something that you're not expecting. You got to know that it's going to taste. It's not even fruity, like candy, mostly. It tastes weird sweet, like a fructose sweet instead of like a sucrose sweet. I think that's probably the best way to describe that. Yeah. And also not like apples, because also fructose, but I don't know. It's strange. Does this remind me of a story? So one time I went with my dad to see James Taylor and Jackson Brown. And we stopped at a place, Norroak Brewery, which doesn't exist anymore. I've got a glass upstairs though from there, which is kind of neat. Northern Oakland County, we were going down to watch the show at Pine Knob. When we stopped, I decided to try as many beers as I could from there. Oh, excuse me. There were several good ones. One, I was like, oh, that sounds really good. It was a honeydew ale. I was like, oh, that sounds neat. Maybe it's green. That'd be really cool because, honeydews are green. But I tried it, and I should have known because it said it was Belgian inspired. But it tasted mostly like mildew, which is unfortunate because it sounded delicious, but I don't know. It's Belgian. I like the darkness of this. It tastes really good. It's the aftertaste that's really getting to me. It lingers. I mean, it could be a thing that I don't like bubblegum. Because, well, I don't really care for bubblegum either. So maybe that's what it is. I know Three Floyds does a gumball head or something like that I keep meaning to try, but every time I look at it, I'm like, that doesn't look good at all. It's probably because of the bubblegum flavor in it, I'm thinking. And it just makes me worried every time, because it's gonna be like a Belgian wheat, and there's just, every time I think, I should try that, maybe it'll be different this time. It's not. It tastes the same, which, I mean, is good if that's the taste you're going for, but it's not the taste that I would go for. Does this remind me of anything else? I don't know. Maybe wanting something that you know that you should have. Knowing something should be one way, and then it not being that way. And it's not any of your fault. I don't know. Maybe that. Anyway, I've got a quote for you. This quote's from Shirley Temple. She said, "Don't forget to tell your favorite people that you love them." So, don't forget. I love you. Yeah, like that. Don't forget, you can find me at tubajake_69 on Untapped YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. Tell me your stories. I might tell them, which would be great. I might not. Who knows? But I like to hear the stories. So hopefully you like to hear the stories, because I like to tell stories. This is one of my favorite things. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because when you do that, then more people get to see it, because I don't know why, but that's the way it works. So anyway, I'll see you next time when you got time for a beer.